These are the extracts of the walnut leaf, the extract for treating fibroids. I've spoken about it on the page already. If you want, you can refer back to it. Okay, so the thing with this particular extract is that you have to use it at a particular dosage for it to be effective, because on one hand it can either make the fibroids grow bigger, and on the other hand it can make the fibroids shrink, depending on the dose you use. Now, according to the paper or the literature, scientific literature that this was done, the research that this was done on, there's a particular dose which is something that I converted to the human dose. So now I just quickly want to run you through how I did it. So I had my plant material, which was the walnut leaves, 150 grams. So after extraction, this was the yield I got, 4.5 liters of that extract, right? Now I went ahead to calculate the concentration of this extract. And how I did it was, I brought out a defined amount, which was 30 mils. I evaporated off the solvent, which is the liquid it's dissolved in, and I got the dry extract, which was 400 milligrams. All right, so that means that 400 milligrams was contained in 30 mils of that extract. So to calculate the concentration, you have to find out how many milligrams is contained in 1 mil, which was why I did this calculation, 400 over 30, which gives 13.3 milligrams per mil. So that means that for each mil of this liquid, it contains 13.3 milligrams of the extract. Now I got 4.5 liters of that. Okay, so for 4.5 liters, which is 4,500 mils, to calculate the amount of extract in it, you multiply 13.3 by 4,500 to give you 6,000 milligrams, which is equivalent to 60 grams. Now we have to calculate the dose that the client is going to use. So I asked her for her body weight. She told me. So the human equivalent dose is 32 milligrams per kilogram body weight. I've already done this calculation. That is converting it from the rat to the human dose. So that means that this is what she'll be taking a day, 1.92 grams a day. And for 30 days, this is what she's going to take. So that is equivalent to 4.32 liters of the extracts. So her daily dose will be 144 mils daily, which should be equivalent to what she's supposed to take in a day. Now, let me just break it down so you can understand. You see, this particular extract is very good for fibroids. But if you exceed that dose, it's going to do what? Make the fibroids worse. So the dosage has to be calculated precisely. And that's why I did that. So all this belongs to her. This is what she's going to need for a month, which is around 4.32 liters. Now, let me show you. Let me try and pull up the picture so you can understand. Okay, so you remember this. Look at G. Look at G. So these are different rat wombs that were giving this same extract. Look at G. Look at how big the fibroids are there. Because in the dose, the therapeutic dose what happened was exceeded. So the therapeutic dose in the animal is 200 milligrams per kilogram body weight. But remember, in the animal, which is a smaller animal, the metabolic rate is much higher. So the dose in the human being will be lower. But I calculated it to be 32 milligrams per kilogram body weight. The reason why I'm going through all this trouble is so that if she takes this extract, it's not going to make her fibroids grow bigger, like what happened with the rats. Do you understand? Okay, so apart from this, there are other benefits that this particular extract has. Okay, so these are other benefits. It prevents oxidative stress in the male reproductive organs. It reverses ethanol-induced infertility in men. It treats erectile dysfunction. It has antimicrobial properties because it treats infections. It can lower PSA slightly, so it can be used to prevent enlarged prostate. It has anti-inflammatory properties and antimalarial properties.